Hello to the people of Burkina Faso and to friends all around the world. I'm Ibrahim Traoré and I'm excited to share something truly special, our brand new mall. But this isn't just any building. It's a symbol of our nation's strength, hope, and the future we're building together. This mall represents our dream to make Burkina Faso a rising star in Africa. Burkina Faso, a country in West Africa, is making real progress, and this mall, the Ibrahim Traoré Mall, is being called one of the most advanced shopping and technology hubs in all of Africa. But again, it's more than just a mall. It stands for something bigger: opportunity, pride, and a new chapter for our country. In this video I want to walk you through why this mall matters. We'll look at what makes it unique, how it's changing lives, and how it's part of my vision for Burkina Faso's future. So grab a snack, get comfortable, and come along with me on this exciting journey. I know a lot of you enjoy hearing about inspiring projects from across Africa, and this one is a game changer. It's not just about buying things, it's about creating jobs, growing the economy, and showing the world that Burkina Faso is stepping into the spotlight. We'll talk about everything from the design of the mall to how it's helping young people and businesses thrive. By the end of this, I hope you'll see why so many people across Africa are talking about this project. It's a big deal. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We've got lots of stories like this coming your way. Let me also share a bit about myself. I am Ibrahim Traoré, currently serving as the president of Burkina Faso at 37 years old. I'm among the youngest leaders in the world. I was born on March 14, 1988, in a small town called Kera in Burkina Faso's Mahoun province. I studied geology at the University of Ouagadougou, graduated with honors, and joined the military in 2009. In September 2022, I stepped into leadership during a time of national crisis by leading a military transition, replacing the former president, Paul Henri Sandaogo Damiba. My goal was simple: to bring strong leadership and stability to a country facing poverty and insecurity. A lot of people, especially the youth, connect with my vision. I believe in self-reliance, in national pride, and in breaking away from old systems of dependency. People sometimes compare me to Thomas Sankara, a revolutionary leader from the 1980s who believed in an Africa free from foreign control. Like him, I speak directly to the people, wear my military uniform with pride, and take real action, not just words. One of those actions was the decision to remove French troops from our land in 2023. I also helped form the alliance of Sahel states with Mali and Niger to strengthen our region. These moves have made many see me as someone fighting for Burkina Faso's independence and dignity. My leadership is focused on real results like building hospitals, schools, and now, this mall. Even with challenges like rebel threats and coup attempts, I stay committed to improving everyday life for our people. The mall is named after me not out of pride, but because it represents a dream, a modern, thriving Burkina Faso. For some, building a mall in a country with economic struggles might seem like the wrong move, but it's actually a smart investment. Malls are more than shopping centers. They create jobs, attract visitors, and stimulate local economies. The Ibrahim Traoré Mall is about proving that we can build great things on our own without relying on outsiders. That's an important part of my vision: self-reliance. And just as important, the mall gives people hope. Even in hard times, we're building something new, a space where families can enjoy themselves, businesses can grow, and young people can find opportunity. This project is also a big win for local businesses. Many stores in the mall sell products made right here in Burkina Faso, from clothing to food to handmade crafts. This helps our small businesses grow and keeps money within our economy. Plus, the mall attracts tourists, bringing in more income and attention to our culture. By creating this space where people can shop, eat, and work, we're building a stronger foundation for our future. It's a bold step, but a necessary one. It shows we're ready to compete, to grow, and to shine on the world stage. The mall is located in Ouagadougou, our capital city, and it's huge. It's being called the most advanced mall and tech center in Africa. Inside you'll find everything: shops, restaurants, office spaces, entertainment zones, and even a tech center for startups. It's designed to be a place where people can come together to do business, to have fun, and to connect. This mall stands as proof that Burkina Faso is capable of building world-class infrastructure. It's a signal to the world that we're no longer waiting, we're moving forward with pride and purpose. This project means a lot because it's part of President Traoré's vision to modernize Burkina Faso. The mall isn't just made for the wealthy, it's for everyone. It includes affordable shops and spaces where local vendors and small businesses can thrive. The government made a strong effort to use local workers and materials during construction, which not only kept costs down but also supported the local economy. The mall carries Ibrahim Traoré's name because it reflects his dream of a strong and independent Burkina Faso, one that doesn't have to rely on foreign help. It's a sign of progress in a country that's been through many challenges. Even with ongoing security and economic issues, the government still managed to complete this massive project. That alone is a powerful message about what the people of Burkina Faso can accomplish when they come together. The mall is expected to attract visitors from across Africa and beyond, putting Ouagadougou on the map as a growing regional hub. The design of the Ibrahim Traoré Mall is something truly special, a blend of modern architecture and local culture. The main tower is 35 stories high, with sleek glass windows that shine in the sun. Around it are smaller 15-story buildings, all connected with open courtyards and wide walkways. The design feels futuristic but warm, filled with natural light, greenery and open space. It's more than a mall. It's a lively and exciting place unlike anything else in the country. The architects aim to make it both beautiful and practical. The tall windows bring in sunlight to save energy and create a fresh, open feeling. There are elevators, escalators, and wide hallways to make moving around easy, even when it's busy. The mall also has solar panels on the roof to generate clean energy, showing a strong commitment to sustainability. Every little detail, from fountains to seating areas, was carefully planned to make people feel comfortable and inspired. The design also proudly reflects Burkina Faso's culture. Traditional patterns and colors are woven into the buildings, inspired by local art. In the courtyards, there are spaces for music performances, cultural events, and local markets. This mix of modern and traditional gives the mall a unique spirit. It honors the country's roots while pushing toward a brighter future. It sends a clear message: Burkina Faso is proud of who it is, and it's ready to grow. Inside, the mall is like a small city. There are hundreds of shops selling everything from clothes and electronics to jewelry and local products. You'll find international brands, but there's also a strong focus on goods made in Burkina Faso, handmade crafts, local foods, and more. The food court is huge, offering African dishes alongside international options like pizza and burgers. Whether you're in the mood for a quick snack or a nice meal, there's something for everyone. But the mall is more than just a shopping and dining spot. It's also a place for entertainment. There's a modern cinema showing the latest films, a gaming arcade for kids and teens, and even a small amusement park with rides for families. It's a place where people can spend the whole day enjoying themselves. There are also event spaces that host concerts, fashion shows, and cultural festivals, turning the mall into a vibrant hub where the community can connect. On top of that, the mall is a center for business and innovation. There are offices for startups and large companies, making it a place where people can work and build their futures. One of the most exciting parts is the Tech and Innovation Hub. This area is equipped with high-speed internet, modern computers, and classrooms for training. It's designed to help young people learn skills like coding, app development, and digital business. President Traore wants to make Burkina Faso a leader in technology, and this hub is a big step in that direction. With the country's median age at just 17.7 years, there's a massive amount of young talent. The Tech Hub offers free training and mentorship, giving opportunities to those who may not have access to formal education. It's not just about learning tech, it's about empowering young people to solve real problems and create jobs. For example, someone could build an app to help farmers sell their crops or create a platform to promote local businesses. This space also attracts investors and companies from across Africa and beyond. By building a home for innovation and entrepreneurship, the Ibrahim Traoré Mall is helping put Burkina Faso on the map as a new tech destination. This project could open up new doors for partnerships and future opportunities for Burkina Faso. The innovation hub inside the mall shows how much President Traore believes in the country's youth. It's a place where young people can bring their ideas to life, and it's already inspiring a new generation of creators and problem solvers. The Ibrahim Traoré Mall is also a major breakthrough when it comes to job creation. Building the mall took hundreds of workers, from construction crews and engineers to designers. A lot of those jobs went to local people, giving many families a much-needed income during the construction phase. Now that the mall is up and running, it's expected to create more than 300 direct jobs, including positions like store clerks, restaurant staff, security guards, and cleaners. For many people who have struggled to find steady work, these jobs to offer real financial stability. Beyond those direct jobs, the mall also generates a lot of indirect work, which is just as valuable. Think of all the people supplying goods to the stores, delivery drivers, repair workers, and other service providers. All of them benefit from the mall's success. Experts estimate that over 1,000 indirect jobs could be created. In a country where poverty is still widespread, every one of these jobs can be life-changing. It means people can afford basic needs like food, school fees, and better living conditions. One reason this project matters so much is because the government made sure it supported local workers and businesses. Instead of relying on foreign companies, they hired Burkina workers and sourced materials locally. This kept more money inside the country and helped boost the national economy. The jobs created through this project are also empowering young people, giving them the chance to work in stores, office spaces, and the tech hub. By creating these opportunities, the mall is helping to build a stronger and more hopeful Burkina Faso. The mall has also become a powerful engine for economic growth. It brings in money from shoppers, both locals and tourists, who spend on everything from clothing and electronics to food and entertainment. The businesses operating inside pay taxes, which the government can use to improve schools, hospitals, and roads, and by making Ouagadougou a more attractive and vibrant place to visit. The mall could even help increase tourism, something the country is actively working on to grow the economy and reduce poverty. One of the smart moves behind the project is the focus on local products. Many stores sell items made right here in Burkina Faso, like cotton clothes or shea butter. This supports local farmers, artisans, and small business owners. When people spend money in the mall, that cash flows back into the community and helps other businesses grow. It creates a positive cycle: more jobs, more income, and a stronger local economy. Using local materials and labor during construction also saved money and kept the benefits inside the country. It's all part of President Traoré's broader plan to make Burkina Faso more self-reliant and less dependent on outside help. The economic impact of the mall extends beyond Ouagadougou as more people visit. Nearby businesses like hotels, restaurants, and transportation companies benefit too. The tech hub could also bring in international investors and companies, further boosting the economy. Some studies predict that Burkina Faso's economy could grow by up to 8% annually until 2043, potentially lifting millions out of poverty. That Ibrahim Traoré Mall plays a key role in that vision. It's proof that big projects, when done right, can change lives. But this mall is more than just a business project. It's become a symbol of national pride. Burkina Faso has faced years of struggle, from poverty and political instability to depending on foreign aid, but this mall proves the country is capable of doing great things on its own. It's a place where people can see the nation's potential come to life and feel proud of what they've built. The success of the mall and its modern design gives people hope that a better future is possible, and that's exactly the kind of belief President Traoré wants to inspire. The mall also celebrates the rich culture of Burkina Faso, from the traditional art patterns used in the design to the local products sold in shops. It honors the country's identity. Public spaces in the mall are used for cultural events like music shows and festivals, giving people a chance to come together and celebrate who they are. In a country that's faced division and conflict, this shared space brings a sense of unity and connection. For many Burkinabé, the mall is proof that their country is moving forward. It's something they can proudly show to the world, a statement that says, "Look at what we've built." President Traoré's leadership has played a big role in inspiring that pride. His focus on projects that actually improve people's lives is giving the country new direction. Even in difficult times, the mall stands as a reminder that the people of Burkina Faso are capable of greatness. It's a symbol of hope, a vision of a better, more prosperous future. President Ibrahim Traoré is often compared to Thomas Sankara, the revolutionary leader who led Burkina Faso from 1983 to 1987. Sankara, sometimes called the Che Guevara of Africa, believed in self-reliance and freeing Burkina Faso from foreign control. He nationalized land, pushed for better education, and fought corruption, inspiring people across the continent. Traoré shares that same passion for independence. Like Sankara, he's taken bold steps like nationalizing gold mines and refusing foreign loans to protect Burkina Faso's sovereignty. The Ibrahim Traoré Mall is a modern reflection of that same vision. It proves that the country can build something ambitious and world-class on its own. Sankara's ideas are still popular today, especially with young people. Traoré, like Sankara, is young, charismatic, and focused on lifting up his people. The mall's focus on local businesses and workers is in line with Sankara's philosophy, giving everyday Burkinabé the opportunity to succeed. Naming the mall after Traoré draws a clear line from his leadership back to Sankara's legacy. It gives people a reason to believe in a future where Burkina Faso controls its own path. In every way, the mall stands as a physical symbol of what Sankara once dreamed of: a proud, united, and independent nation moving forward on its own terms. Ibrahim Traoré faces different challenges than Thomas Sankara did. While Sankara had to deal with Cold War politics, Traoré is navigating a world filled with insurgencies, economic hardship, and political uncertainty. Still, the Ibrahim Mall shows how he's applying Sankara's ideals to the modern world, using big, visible projects to inspire hope and progress. By building something as ambitious as this mall, Traoré is proving that Sankara's vision is still alive and meaningful, even 40 years later. It's a way to honor the past while building a new future. Traoré is also known for his firm stand against foreign influence, especially from former colonial powers like France. In 2023, he expelled French troops from Burkina Faso, ending a long chapter of foreign military presence. He believes that Africa should take control of its own resources and make its own decisions, and this mall is part of that vision. The Ibrahim Traoré Mall is a project built by Burkinabé for Burkinabé without relying on foreign funding. It's a powerful message to the world. Burkina Faso can stand on its own. His anti-imperialist stance has connected with many Africans who feel their continent has been exploited for too long. By focusing on local businesses, local workers, and local materials, the mall keeps money inside the country instead of sending it abroad. Traoré has even refused loans from the IMF and World Bank, insisting that Burkina Faso can grow without outside conditions. The mall is real-world proof of that vision. It's a space where local entrepreneurs can succeed on their own terms. Of course, this path hasn't been without its difficulties. Some foreign companies have had disagreements with the government, and there have been tensions with neighboring countries like Côte d'Ivoire. But for many, Burkina Traoré's approach feels refreshing and empowering. The mall represents his belief that Burkina Faso can take charge of its own future. It's a bold message. Africa doesn't have to follow anyone else's rules. By creating a modern, self-reliant hub, he's showing that his country is ready to lead. Burkina Faso is also part of the Alliance of Sahel States, a partnership with Mali and Niger, created to strengthen the region and promote independence. Traoré played a key role in forming this alliance, especially after Burkina Faso left ECOWAS in 2024. The mall fits right into this bigger vision. It proves that a Sahel country can build something major, even during tough times. It's an example others can follow, showing that large-scale development is possible without relying on the West. The alliance is focused on solving problems like insecurity, poverty, and economic dependence, and the mall contributes by creating jobs, supporting local businesses, and attracting investment. The tech hub inside could even spark partnerships with innovators from Mali or Niger, helping solve shared regional challenges. In building the mall, Burkina Faso is setting the tone for the alliance, showing that the Sahel can take charge of its destiny and move forward as a united front. Projects like this mall and Traoré's leadership inspire other countries to think bigger. The mall could even become a model for similar development in Mali or Niger, turning the region into a center for innovation and opportunity. It sends a powerful message. The Sahel is not just surviving, it's starting to shine. Building the Ibrahim Traoré Mall wasn't easy. Burkina Faso has faced serious security threats, including rebel attacks in different parts of the country. These made it dangerous for workers to reach construction sites, and some areas were difficult to access at all. Still, the government and workers stayed committed. They used extra security to protect the site, showing just how determined they were to complete the project. Funding was another big hurdle. Burkina Faso doesn't have endless resources, and building a massive mall takes serious money. But Traoré's government made a choice. They would use local workers and materials as much as possible to keep costs low, and avoid borrowing from foreign lenders like the World Bank. This decision didn't just help cut costs, it also supported local businesses and boosted the economy. The construction team also had to deal with things like transporting supplies to Ouagadougou and power shortages, but they kept going. They used creative solutions, including solar energy, to keep things moving forward. Getting them all done despite all these issues showed real determination. For many people across the country and beyond, it's a story of resilience and hope, proof that Burkina Faso can accomplish big things even under pressure. The country's population is very young, most people are under 18, and the Ibrahim Traoré Mall was built with them in mind. It gives young people a place to work, learn, and grow. Jobs in the malls, shops, restaurants, and offices help young Burkinab earn income and gain valuable experience. For example, a teenager could work as a cashier or help out in the tech area, picking up skills that will help them later in life. The tech hub is especially important. It offers free training in digital skills like coding, app development, and online marketing, the kinds of abilities that are in demand around the world. Young people can use these skills to start their own businesses or land good jobs. There are even mentorship programs where experienced professionals guide young innovators and help them turn their ideas into reality. This matters deeply in a country where many young people haven't had access to good education or professional training. The mall, and especially the tech hub, is giving them a second chance. It's helping them believe that they can do more, be more, and create real change, not just for themselves, but for their country. The mall is giving young people a real chance to shape a better future. It's not just about shopping, it's also a fun and safe place for them to hang out with a movie theater, arcade, and event spaces. It gives teens and young adults somewhere exciting to relax and feel connected to their community. It also gives them a reason to feel proud of their country. Traoré's focus on the youth shows he understands their needs and wants to give them hope. The mall is a space where young Burkinab can dream big and believe that their country is full of opportunity. The Ibrahim Traoré Mall is also built with the environment in mind, which is especially important for Burkina Faso's future. It uses solar panels to produce clean energy, which reduces dependence on fossil fuels, a big deal in a country where power shortages are common. These solar panels also help save money that can be used for more essential things like schools or hospitals. Choosing sustainable energy sends a strong message. Burkina Faso cares about the environment. The mall also includes green areas like gardens and tree-filled courtyards, making it a more pleasant place to visit. These spaces help cool the environment and give shoppers a peaceful place to relax. Water-saving features like rainwater collection also help reduce waste. All of this shows that the mall isn't just about profit, it's about creating a future where the country can grow without damaging the planet. Traoré's commitment to sustainability is inspired by Thomas Sankara, who also cared deeply about protecting the environment. The mall's eco-friendly design honors that legacy while addressing today's needs. By creating a sustainable modern project, Traore is setting an example for the rest of Africa. The mall proves that development and environmental responsibility can go hand in hand, and it encourages others to think about how they can build a better future while protecting the earth. The Ibrahim Traoré Mall is also turning Ouagadougou into an exciting destination for tourists. Its modern design and variety of shops and activities attract visitors from across Africa and beyond. Tourists can shop for unique Burkina products, enjoy local food, and attend cultural events all in one place. This makes the mall a must-see stop for anyone traveling to Burkina Faso, helping grow the country's tourism industry. Tourism is important because it brings in money. Visitors spend on hotels, transportation, souvenirs, and meals, which supports local businesses. The mall's tech hub and cultural events also show the world that Burkina Faso is a vibrant, modern country with a rich culture. It helps shift the narrative away from conflict and poverty toward one of potential and progress. The mall could even inspire more tourism projects in the country, like new attractions or better roads, making Ouagadougou a hub for shopping and innovation. It's another way that Traore's vision is helping put Burkina Faso on the global map. Even though the Ibrahim Traoré Mall is a huge achievement, it still faces some challenges. One major issue is security. Burkina Faso continues to struggle with attacks by rebel groups, and that makes some people nervous about going to public places like malls. The government has increased security with guards and surveillance cameras, but keeping people safe is an ongoing task. Traoré's team is working to improve safety across the country, which will help ensure the mall's long-term success. Another challenge is making sure the mall stays accessible to everyone. Even though it's meant for all, some people worry that prices in stores or restaurants might be too high for poorer families. The government is encouraging shops to offer affordable options and supporting local vendors to keep prices fair. Balancing affordability with quality is key to making sure the mall truly serves the whole community. Attracting visitors is also crucial. The mall needs to stay clean, well-maintained, and exciting to remain successful. Hosting events and promoting the space to tourists is part of that. The government is also working to improve infrastructure like roads and public transport so that more people can easily visit. If these challenges are met, the mall will continue to be a proud symbol of progress for Burkina Faso. The Ibrahim Traoré Mall is just the beginning of a larger transformation. Its success shows that Burkina Faso is capable of building world-class infrastructure, and it might inspire other major projects in the country. The government is already working on more initiatives like a new airport and agriculture programs that could connect with the mall to boost the economy. There are also plans to expand the mall. More shops, entertainment spaces, and even housing could be added in the future. The tech hub might grow to include more training programs or partnerships with international companies. With ongoing investment, the mall can become an even bigger center for innovation and opportunity. This will create more jobs and help more Burkina build better lives. In the end, the mall's future depends on the people of Burkina Faso. If they keep supporting it by working there, shopping there, and spending time there, it will thrive. Traoré's vision is to make the mall a symbol of what's possible when a nation believes in itself. As Burkina Faso continues to grow and evolve, the mall will remain a proud reminder of this hopeful, ambitious moment in its history.